Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, bitch. 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 Hello. Bitch. Bitch. Okay. It says it's picking it up. Can you hear it? I had to play my John Wick theme, dude. I'm getting ready. Hold on. What about that? Bitch. Bitch. Hello. Is that better? Is that too loud? Slap it harder? You fucking. Fuck. Yeah, this mic is pretty shit. It's like a gaming headset. Because I was too lazy to turn on my actual microphone. Yeah, so today, guess what I found, boys? Your favorite programmer. He found his old hard drive, and boy, did I have some recordings on there. Swag, Clyde, Noodles. Oh, they ain't gonna like this one. They ain't gonna like this one. Nah, but for real, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing. This is a joke. It's a joke. But how's it going? It's been a while, so it's gonna take a long time for the stream to get back how it was. But Resurrection S, yeah. I turn golden and I fucking whip out the hard drive. Y'all think I didn't record one damn thing? Really? Yeah, the last few months have been fucking nuts for sure. Um, lots of growing up for sure. Uh, yeah, it's time to. I've been trying to teach this to a few people as well. I mean, I was already trying to do this to begin with. It's time to kind of. I was already trying to section myself off from that community anyway, and kind of just be like, hey, like this is a job. You know what I mean? So after this stream, I'm going to start moving back to YouTube. Um, like in terms of streaming, I'm gonna stream on YouTube, where I'm gonna be doing it for a job, as well as uploading some stuff. Okay, is this too loud? People keep saying turn it up. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Yeah. When's the 1v1 against Keemstar? Yeah, soon. Keemstar actually tried to get me on his boxing show. You guys know that, like, his whole, like, the Keem boxing thing he has? I don't even know what it's called. He has, like, that boxing show. Or whatever, like, the boxing organization. He's trying to get me on there. It was so weird. I'm like, what? I was like, it was such a 180. It was like, went from, like, the stream to just DMing, like, hey, you interested in boxing? Like, it was like, what the fuck is going on? It was so weird. Yeah, he wanted to. I don't know what he was plotting. I don't even know like who I'd even like fight there or whatever. It was just so out of left field. It was like, bro, there's no way I'm gonna say yes to this. You're on one for sure. But it's whatever. You know he's doing his thing. $2. Fuck Keemstar, that gnome bastard. Yeah, I mean, look, out of everyone involved in this whole situation, like I can like gather why people did a lot of things, how they felt betrayed, what led up to certain things, how I did them wrong. But when it comes to Keemstar, that motherfucker is up to no good. I'm gonna die on that hill. There's not one redeemable quality about that man, unfortunately. Keem's girl, dude, yeah, Keem's girl. Oh, I hate the Keem's girlfriend thing. It's so. She was in there emoting like a Fortnite character. She was doing fucking like Fortnite emotes. Like Clyde would be like, and that's how Seth ruined my life, and she'd be doing a fucking peace sign over her eyes and shit, like, like fucking smoking a vape. It's like, bro, what's going on? Like, this is the most bizarrely like demonic shit I fucking witnessed right now. It was like so unnatural. It didn't make any sense, man. I was like, what? It was like, what the fuck? Keemstar was 25 years old when she was born. I didn't. I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know that. I, I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know that. Okay. Anyway, I didn't need to know that. Yo, Bardock, thank you for the Bardock 117. Yo, thank you for the $2. Aren't you pissed at Swag Kage for what he did to you? You'll never collab again. Um, as for actually collabing, that's that's that would be his choice. But as for what he did to me, no, I completely I get it. Like, I've known Swag for a long ass time, and yeah, I mean, I genuinely did shit talk a lot of these people and said some very fucking awful things. So it's like what they did makes sense. It's not like I didn't deserve that friendship or that courtesy or anything from that. So I mean, they weren't entitled to treat me well or whatever, and I treated them awfully. So um, like I'll say this though, like as someone who's probably never gonna work with him again, is what it is. He's a great content creator. He's a very smart guy, um, and we might go our separate ways. Might work together again, but it's very unlikely. It depends on him. But no, I'm not pissed at all. No, I was clearly a fucking traumatized dude who didn't go to therapy and just let it fucking rot me into a degenerate. So no, it's completely my fault. Not 100 my fault that I was traumatized, but you get the idea. I let it go on for too long. And any update on relationship with Clyde? No, not really. Uh, EDP collab soon. He did make an apology video. Maybe, maybe. Are we ever gonna get your Naruto versus Ichigo take? No. Um, I did a lot to pay back the project because people, they're saying I scammed them or whatever. So ended up giving Omar like 20K. So I paid double what the Patreon owed. I was like, look, here's 10K for what the Patreon did, and I know I fucked with you, and I know you need help. So I gave him 20K. So no, I'm not gonna talk about my thoughts on it at all. I mean, I want him to upload that and get the most traction possible, and if people want to watch it just to see my opinion. Seth, where's Six at? Six is blowing up and making it on his fucking career like a goat. I'm actually so happy for Six, man. His success is very well earned. He's done a lot of work, so it's good to see that. NC Hammer, dude, NC Hammer was not happy with me. I watched the video of his. You can tell that a lot of the shit I said to him definitely got to him, which is unfortunate. I was definitely saying some fucking bad shit to him. And yeah, what I did to him was fucking awful. Even because like the thing about it too is like I was genuinely being heinous to that motherfucker. Like I was getting paid for it. Like I was on some cockazoo mercenary shit. But nah, what I said to him is bad. I need to apologize. But that shit was fucked. Well, I felt especially bad because like I watched the video and he actually started like changing things that I made fun of, and I was like, no, bro. Like it's like that's when I kind of felt off about it. I was like, okay. Because it's always like there's like the copium where it's sort of like, oh well, maybe he knows I did it for money. He won't take it serious, But then it's like once you see that, you're kind of like, oh, like I actually fucking got to him. This is fucked up. So did therapy go well? Hope you got the help you needed. Yes, I did. I did psych ward for the first part, and then I did intensive outpatient, and then I did just normal therapy, and I should have done that a long time ago. Like, I should have done that way too long ago. Way long ago, I should have done that shit, man. Holy fuck! Like, I started realizing that even I even realized like the little gut pinch I have that made me get into debates was a trauma response. It was the weird, dude. No, I should have done that shit so long ago, man. I'm glad I did it though, because now it's like, now that I've done it all, it's like, wow, I actually feel like I'm becoming an adult. You know what I mean? Like, wow, I actually feel like I'm becoming normal. You know what I mean? Like, um, yeah, thank you for the $2. NC Hammer used Clyde for clout on his stream. Lol. He's not an innocent guy, but that's big of you to be so open-minded. Good to hear your reflection and feel bad towards Swag. I'll miss those collabs. Yeah, we did a lot of good work. Um, yeah, I don't know. I know NC Hammer was like he was in my DMs like, how's it feel, Seth? You fucking bitch. He was like fucking, he was like spitting on my grave. But I do, for what it's worth, I do get it. Like I was saying some awful shit about that dude. That's kind of bitch made of him. I mean, it is what it is. What I said to him was fucked up. I mean, a lot of people. I don't expect everyone to be like a fucking Kakashi anime character in terms of how they handle drama. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah. Inpatient is Oh, you meant inpatient. Yeah, inpatient is scary as fuck. I think I told. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did tell the story of when I was in there, and like I had the psych ward girls around me, like hitting on me, and then there was like the guy who was like faking being crazy, so the police wouldn't come for him in my room, like pissing on the floor and shit. That shit was fucking. That shit was fucked up, dude. That shit was actually fucked up. Outpatient wasn't too bad though. Outpatient was better. Therapy is not a scam. You just need to take it seriously. They teach you some very valuable lessons on how to handle judgments and your own negative thinking. Because um, one thing I did is I absorbed it like a sponge because I was like, I know a lot of my friends will need this type of advice, so I was like, let me absorb all the therapy advice so I can just like transfer it. You know what I mean? And a very important thing about therapy that it teaches you is that as you have a negative behavior, it sort of inlines your schema. Like, so the schema of your brain actually physically changes. But it doesn't just teach you about your schema changing or your brain mapping changing, but it also teaches you what do you do to actually change it, which is sort of like valuable lessons because people don't really know. They generally have like the generic advice where it's like, one step a day, one step at a time. It's like there's actual things you can do that change it more directly and stop negative behaviors more specifically, which is where therapy becomes more valuable, I think. So, Eisen, bro. I think I didn't make an Eisen reference, but I was like, yeah, grand manipulator. I was like, I was a manipulative bastard, and they got very upset. So I'm trying to like make amends. Um, they have you in Arkham Asylum? No, that was only for like a week. Do you debunk your therapist? Surprisingly, I actually debated my therapist a few times. Because I was a big thing I debated my therapist on. I debated him all the fucking time. I kept debating him on like John Cena cream pie with the $2. Yeah, thanks. I noticed Clyde unlisted his videos. Seems like that situation hit him hard. What do you think? Even on a stream, he hasn't talked about you much. Do you hate him? No, I love Clyde. I see Clyde as a brother, if anything, and I did him very dirty. Um, I did him very very fucking dirty. I definitely, like I said, um, I left him behind in a very bad situation. And then I just wasn't being helpful about it because I did a lot of stuff in the past, and then on top of that, I was kind of like shit talking him here or there on stream, and he was already in a shit situation, and then the community around him as well is just so like volatile. Like, no, I love Clyde, man. It sucks that all that happened, but yeah, I unlisted my video too. I just hope we all can move on from it. He deserves the best for sure. It's a very fucked up situation, and I did fucked up things for sure. Not good. Chuck's doing all right. I donated to him on stream the other day. I was trying to help him out. He's been making it. I'm very proud of him. Him and Six I've been proud of on YouTube because me and Six aren't talking or cool or anything, but it's good to see him uploading all the time because that was one of the big advices I gave to him. And Chuck has also been uploading a lot, which for him is very good because a lot of these guys, it's very hard for them to like do it very consistently. So when you see these guys doing well and like actually being consistent and like really pushing forward in the world, it feels pretty good to see. So I've been feeling good about Chuck. I'm glad he's been doing so well. Dude, one thing I thought about is I was like, as when I was in the middle of like my like therapy like transformation, right? I was doing like outpatient and all this stuff. I don't remember what it was. Was it like May or like April or something? It was like pretty much after I was done with it, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to come back because it's my job, right? I gotta start working again, and I'm gonna, people are gonna see I'm different, and then it's like one thing I thought of immediately is because around the time I was thinking of coming back, the fucking Thorfinn meme came up where it's like, I have no enemies. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna come back, obviously reformed, and they're gonna be like, this motherfucker just ripped this off of Thorfinn. Like, that was like my biggest fear of coming back. I'm like, dude, they're not even gonna think it's genuine. They're gonna think I'm just copying the Thorfinn meme. Like, So that's why like I didn't. That's why I didn't come back like a month ago or so. Like I was actually worried about that. We ever getting a stream with six again? Unlikely, but I have no problem with six. But six, I even told six this. I'm like, look, bro, if I ever get canceled, just let me die. You know what I mean? I didn't want him going down in any capacity, no matter what. Even before the drama, I was like, six, if I ever get fucking canceled, just leave me to die, leave me to dry. Like it's my war. This is what I did. You know, you don't deserve to take any fall for it. So if he wants to stream with me and like work with me again, that's completely up to him. I respect his decision. I'm glad he's making it. But yeah, that's him. Hearing that you debated your therapist is so fucking funny. Yeah, dude, me and him went at it, bro. Me and him were going at it. I was like, there was a demonic side about me when I fucking when I did that, because I was like, if I can convince my therapist to think this way, that's a fucking insane W. That's like a mentally ill motherfucker's wet dream to convince the therapist he's right. You know what I mean? So I was trying. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying. Seth, I missed the monthly manga reviews. Don't worry, I'll be back on YouTube pretty soon. I don't want to do monthly manga reviews for fucking, what is this, the Cell movie like retold, man? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. What's up, Carter? Seth, have you finally accepted Islam? Islam? No, I'm a Christian now, if anything. I went from a fate pagan to a Christian. I had like a whole arc where I was debating and exploring religion during this like whole, like the past like 6 months I've been debating religion and like getting into it and stuff, and yeah, it does seem like a Christianity angle I fear for my Muslim brothers. Yeah, thanks for the $2. Do you have any final follow up words towards Noodle Six Clyde swag before you return to making videos, especially in case they see a VOD? Um, I mean, I think I said a lot already, but yeah, obviously I hold no hard feelings towards them. I understand a lot of the things I did, because like I even kind of like reflect on the things I was saying back in the day, and like I would do this shit where I was always trying to instigate people to fight for my amusement, or like trying to control them a bit or have like power over them, or just doing weird shit and kind of just like putting myself above these people and devaluing them. And it was just awful. Like, and even Noodles, I did that to him. As crazy as that sounds, a lot of people don't know that me and Noodles were actually close, and that is something that happened. Six, I always said I love Six, and I do everything for him, and I'm just glad he's making it on YouTube. And if anything, I hope that he just does what he can to keep making. I want to see him get 100K. Uh, as for Clyde, I've said so much already, and with Swag as well. Like, I already understand why Swag did everything. I don't have any hard feelings towards them. Even when I made my response to Clyde, like I was trying my best. Um, even when I made the response before therapy, right? Like I was trying my best to like really not throw them under the bus in any capacity. Like I was like, yeah, I know I fucked up and we're like fighting and all that. I wasn't trying to like I wasn't trying to throw them under the bus further for like Keemstar's entertainment, or like, this like drama gremlin entertainment community. It's like a very real situation with people being hurt and stuff like that. It's fucked up. So yeah. Uh, and that's all I can really say. Time to talk with Hunter Avalone about religion. No.